Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Love Week, honey. Yeah, if you watch the Tamron Hall show, you all would know that it's Love Week this week on the Tamron Hall show. And who other than our very own Rickey Smiley was on Love Week, y'all. It was
what? I get to be on the tea.
Yeah, you got to. Now, you know what? When you made the tea, and that means you have arrived. So you have arrived, Ricky. Yes, baby, you done arrived, honey. Now, the show is a no ordinary love story. And, you know, we got it as award-winning comedian, actor, author, and radio host Rickey Smiley sat down, y'all, for a daytime exclusive, honey. And here's what he talked about on the Tamron Hall show.
Did you ever look like, timing-wise, I remember that time.
Yeah.
And they are awfully cute. Did you ever go to her before and say, do you think?
Nah, I didn't.
Never.
Because they have these like light brown eyes. Yeah. I only had two boys. My youngest son is 23 years old.
Yeah. So you thought, no way.
Yeah.
Never crossed your mind.
Never crossed my mind.
That isn't.
I was just being a nice guy, being in
Yes. So now, Ricky, so what was your no ordinary love? Because they were talking about you and I guess your beautiful daughters, honey, Alyssa and Elisa. Is it Elisa? Allison and
man.
Alyssa. Yeah.
Damn, those names right.
Yes, and it was very interesting though because it was funny because when you said that you was being or just being a nice guy, honey, the audience just were they like a nice guy, yeah. So how was it?
Being on her Tamron show, being on that show was a lot of fun. I wish I could have something like that. That what Tamron Hall does, and how classy her show is. It's just a blessing to be invited on something, and that's my second time on her show. I just enjoy doing shows and doing interviews. I enjoyed the times that I went on Wendy Williams and The Real and The Talk. I love doing the talk show circuit, so it's a lot of fun.
Well,
but
people
Tamron
were wondering.
Is classy. She is classy. Well, go ahead. Wondering what?
Because, Ricky, this is your second time the way you grabbed her hand and said, let me do it again when you touched her hand. People were like wondering,
Tamron and I are like, we friends. We like brothers and sisters. Everybody, we got that whole Dallas, Texas connection. And Tamron is like my sister. And the reason I kept touching her because I was just so proud that I was there for a happy occasion. Because when I went on her show the first time, she cried the whole time.
Yeah.
And it was just a blessing that now we can come on the show and talk about God's grace and His mercy and how good God is. And the sun was shining and we have something exciting and happy to talk about. Because the last time Tamron literally cried the entire segment, and I was just excited for her more than I was myself. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. And you looked halfway decent, too. Like that suit was nice.
I went and put on my one of the pastor. Shout out to Pastor Haynes for letting me borrow one of them suits. That was my men's day suit right there.
Yes, it sure was. I was like, okay, let me check this out, honey.
And the boots.
The boots.
Okay.
Yeah, those shoes were made for walking.
Yes, sir.
And that's what you did.
That suit was so sharp, I didn't even need no pocket square, Rita. Come on now, praise him.
No pocket square. I'm like, all right, then. I say maybe some of the other guys on your show should take notes. But anyway.